So what is co-managed IT services anyway? That's a great question. Now, we've talked before, videos over here, about managed services, a relationship that organizations use to obtain IT services exclusively from a third party, aka an MSP, managed service provider. Now, the MSP industry was pretty much created from the statement, an MSP can provide complete IT services for an organization cheaper and more effectively than employees hired by that organization. Well, that's what they sounded like. And you know what? That's very often true, especially in smaller to medium organizations that don't have overwhelmingly unique IT requirements. And we've got videos on that as well. But is there a way to get the best of both worlds? A situation where an organization can have a combination of both internal IT employees and a managed service provider that is cheaper and more effective and secure than an exclusive use of either. Yep. And that's co-managed IT services. Now, as many of you know, I'm kind of the industry guru of co-managed IT services. I've written the only 2 books on the topic, and I speak frequently at conferences, seminars, webinars, and other events on this topic. And in my opinion, there are 3 types of co-managed IT service arrangements organizations can enter into. 1. Subscriptions. This is where an organization is choosing an MSP to get a software as a service or hardware as a service for their IT needs. Products like Microsoft 365, Azure, AWS, even firewalls, servers, hardware. It's relatively low cost for the client company versus getting it directly from the vendor. Number 2, silo IT. Silo IT is where a distinct subset of IT is the specific responsibility of an MSP. Some examples of this would be Microsoft 365, data device backups and business continuity, database, BI. We also have a video for that as well on this side. Commits, it's my term. Commits is an integrated approach to IT support. With commits, the MSP applies their stamps, software tools, methodologies, and portals, and empowers the internal IT folks to use them to support the organization. You can further delegate the support responsibilities between the MSP and internal IT folks. We call those options full, desktops, and server commits. The nice thing is that each of these agreements offer a level of value from the MSP directly to the client without alienating the internal IT folks. And there's enough flexibility in all of these offerings so that the client can have a solution that directly works with their needs specifically, while the MSP has enough consistency so they don't need unique solutions to every client. Internal IT wins, MSP wins, the client wins. If you talk to an MSP about their co-managed offerings, make sure they actually have something defined in place and aren't just winging it. With all that winning, I think I'm going to go buy a lottery ticket. No, I'm not.